Maybe you've seen the video I shared about how to touch a girl. Today I will further teach you what you need to pay attention to when touching the girl you like, so as not to make her turn against you. I'm sure you don't want to touch her. The atmosphere became awkward and uncomfortable because this can quickly weaken your charisma, make her think you're creepy or weird. There are some very important tricks at the end of the film. So if you really want to know how to touch a girl and let her have further thoughts about you, be sure to see the end. Here are little key points to note. First, gentle touch is preferred. Some men will slap or touch too hard in front of the girl they like, trying to flirt. But actually, most women don't like to be touched too hard because it makes them feel bad. Even if she didn't resist, it won't make you feel like you're going to be excited. Instead, when you gently touch her a little, for example, touch her under her shoulders or arms, point to point, will make her feel safe by your side. Make her feel like you're her protector, thus being able to rely on and trust you. Just think about it. How can such a man not be hard to mean? I've said that before. Gentlemen are attractive. Second, don't try to touch her soon after you first met, unless you're sure she's having a lot of interest in you. Otherwise, she will deduct points from you and become disgusted, because you will give her the impression of aggression and at least wait until you feel that she is closer to you. If she's just met you, or the sense of distance from you is still far away, you suddenly want to hold her hand or put your arm around her shoulder, she will feel uncomfortable and think you are offended. Your attractiveness will also drop instantly. So, make her feel like you're a safe, normal person, and not someone who would do something offensive to a girl. Third, only if a girl has a crush on you, and when you think that you can develop further between you, she'll love to be touched by you, because it's all about your attractiveness and how she feels about you. Plus, your touch will have a further effect. You can build a relationship. If you don't know how to get closer to a girl quickly, if you are interested, you can go and learn my limited time free course How to Get Closer Quickly. You can also go to my website to download 10 common mistakes men make to women and 6 ways to make friends and pros and cons. I hope it can help you get off the list more smoothly. Fourth, girls don't like frivolous touches. Like what? If you've been put in the friend zone by a girl, and you touch her a lot, even if she doesn't reject you on the surface, but the heart is actually resistant, only if she is interested in you, you occasionally make some gestures like touching your head to kill, will be attractive, will get the real response from her heart. Fifth, I want to touch the girl I like. Never force yourself to do it. Maybe some people will teach you. Holding her hand on a date can lead to the next step. But if she doesn't have a crush on you, she will be afraid and resistant to you. It's even more unlikely that you want to be with her. It's not going to make her like you at all. This is an important basic principle. Touching should be an action that will warm up the relationship between the two of you, instead of making her more and more cold to you or deducting points. Keep this in mind. Sixth, pay attention to her reaction. When you touch her, pay attention to her reaction, because it can be seen whether she agrees or not, whether you feel comfortable. For example, she shows acceptance and liking, or act cold or uncomfortable with you. It's all a signal. Consciously observe these reactions of hers. It will help you a lot. To summarize the above points to pay attention to when touching girls. First, touch it gently. Every girl doesn't like to be touched vigorously by the opposite sex. Secondly, don't touch her when you've just met her or when she's still feeling distance. This would have made her feel offended and disgusted. Again, a girl is only willing to be touched if she has a crush on and likes of people. So before touching her, you need to make her feel good about you and find you attractive. Finally, never forcibly touch a girl. It's best to observe her reaction when touching her. to determine if you should try touching her again later. If you don't know how to tell if a girl is interested in you, or don't know how to touch girls step by step, feel free to follow my channel. Let's take a look back at what I shared earlier.